Lamar and Morris, in an interview, called you the ultimate comedic straight man. Where does this skill come from?
I always had funny friends, and I guess, having funny friends, sometimes they go overboard and you have to pull them back. So I'm kind of used to being the guy to say, all right, enough's enough. So I just think I've been the straight guy my whole life.
You've worked with some of the biggest names in comedy. How does Charlie Day stack up?
Oh, right up there, at the top. I love Charlie's style and his performances, in all his movies. He has a niche and he plays it to the hilt. And, I think he's funny and he's great. And he's, he does some nuanced things in this movie that shows his chops and that he's, one of the funniest guys out there.
Since you are the toughest person to make laugh, Kevin Hart versus Charlie Day, who makes you laugh first?
It's probably Kevin Hart. Charlie. Charlie's he's a funny dude, but he's a serious dude. But Kevin's a clown. Kevin is just all over the place. So I'd say Kevin can break me first.
Friday is one of the funniest movies, hands down, of our generation. What's the biggest difference between making somebody laugh today compared to then?
No difference. It's always a task, and you always have to search for that funny bone. I think it's the universal themes that are never said. Sometimes are the funniest. It's things that we all go through, but we don't really talk to each other about. But when you see them up on the screen, they make you laugh. So it's really finding those moments that we all kind of have in common that we don't even know yet.
You've been in acting for 20 plus years now. How have you evolved at this point right now?
Well, I know what I do best. I'm not trying to play every kind of part there is. I do what I do and find the movies that I know I can be great at. And I think when you first start acting, you want to play anything. You'll play chicken dinner if it's the right role. So now I just want to play roles that I know I can kill it.
Friday has a cartoon series, or had a cartoon series. Do you think Friday would work as a sitcom on Netflix?
I don't know. That cartoon series was a disaster. So, you never really know. I know these characters, people love them. They would love to see them. But to be able to pull off, that quality of comedy week in and week out, it might be tough.
And after the past election, we're kind of really divided right now. If you were president, how would you bring us back together?
I don't know. Make gas free. I don't know. Make something free. I think that would bring us together. I'd make it where we didn't have to pay one of the bills that we all pay. So maybe that water bill, the gas bill. Somehow I figure out how we can do it. The government can give it for free.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Take it easy.